Fleas. Fleas are common external parasites and are prevalent throughout the world, particularly in warm climates. Fleas are not only a nuisance, but they carry and transmit many diseases that threaten the health of our pets and people. Indications that your pet has fleas can range from subtle to obvious. Not all animals are itchy with flea bites, and the infestation may go unnoticed until the animal is severely compromised. Large numbers of fleas can ingest enough blood to cause anemia. Young, geriatric, and debilitated animals are most susceptible to the consequences of flea infestations. The obvious sign of a flea problem is seeing the actual flea. Fleas are commonly found along the back and tail. The abdomen is another place to see fleas easily, as there is not as much fur in the way. A more subtle indication that your pet has fleas is finding flea dirt, which is the same as flea feces. Flea dirt looks like pepper sprinkled within your pet's coat. It can be distinguished from regular dirt by sprinkling water over it. Flea dirt will turn red because it contains blood. Treating for fleas can be challenging. It is important to note that when treating for fleas, the adult flea is only 1% of the entire problem. The other 99% of the problem is in your pet's environment and invisible to the naked eye. Adult fleas deposit their eggs in the fur of their host animal. Each female flea can produce up to 3,000 eggs in its lifetime. The flea eggs drop off the host animal into the environment. 1 to 8 days later, the eggs hatch into larvae. The larvae are free-living and feed on organic material for a period of up to 3 weeks. After this period, the larvae form protective cocoons called pupa. The pupa stage is resistant to drying, freezing, and insecticides. Within 1 to 2 weeks of development, each pupa contains an adult flea that can remain protected inside the pupa for up to 300 days until conditions are optimal for hatching. Once hatched, the new adult fleas climb to the top of carpet or bedding inside the home or on top of vegetation in the yard, waiting for a host to pass by. Fleas begin feeding immediately upon attaching to a host. Once the flea has found a host, it typically will not leave unless forced off by insecticides or the animal's attempts to groom them away. While a flea can take nearly a year to complete its life cycle, most household conditions allow the life cycle to be completed in as short as 3 to 6 weeks. Fleas are susceptible to cold weather and will die if exposed to temperatures below 36 degrees for several days. However, most fleas survive the winter by staying on host animals and in homes where they're warm and protected. Controlling a flea outbreak requires treating your pet directly as well as their environment. To eliminate the existing infestation on your pet as quickly as possible, a flea bath or dip by your veterinarian or grooming facility can provide immediate results. Oral medication is also available from your veterinarian to kill the flea population in as little as 30 minutes to 5 hours. It is important to note that bathing, dipping, and the fast-acting oral medication do not have any long-lasting effects. They merely kill the adult fleas on your pet when they are administered. For long-term control of fleas on your pet, monthly application of a topical product will kill adult fleas in 12 to 48 hours and provide longer-lasting protection. To tackle the remainder of the flea family, the environment must be treated. All pet bedding should be washed in hot water or discarded. All carpets should be thoroughly cleaned and vacuumed. Because flea larvae like to hide in dark places, be sure to vacuum under furniture. Always remember to bag, seal, and discard all vacuumed material immediately. For yard control, seek help from a professional exterminator. For a variety of reasons, some flea problems are resistant to treatment and may require multiple approaches to achieve desired results. Always be vigilant for flea problems to avoid infestations. Your veterinarian will help you plan a course of action to keep your pet and your family safe from fleas.